Larry David got caught? During a recent installment of Jimmy Kimmel Live, the Curb Your Enthusiasm creator admitted he used his best friend's tragic passing to get out of making an appearance on the late-night talk show. Jimmy Kimmel brought up the topic toward the end of their interview, telling him that he had a somewhat uncomfortable question for him. "We'd like to have a great guest on Monday night after the Oscars, because it's a big audience coming in," he continued. "So we asked you, and I was excited you said yes. And then, sadly, your friend Richard Lewis passed away." Kimmel noted that shortly after Lewis' death, David's agent canceled his scheduled appearance on the show. The host said he totally understood at the time, but was confused when he saw him at an event that week. "I host the Oscars on Sunday, and I went to a party after the Oscars, and who did I run into at that party? Smiling broadly, I might add," he joked. David finally gave up the charade and offered Kimmel an explanation. "I used the death of my best friend to get out of doing a show I didn't want to do in the first place," he replied. Despite the slight snub, the television host laughed and quipped, "I would expect nothing less." As OK previously reported, Lewis died in February after suffering a heart attack at his Los Angeles home. He was 76 years old. "We are heartbroken to learn that Richard Lewis has passed away," HBO said in a statement. "His comedic brilliance, wit and talent were unmatched. Richard will always be a cherished member of the HBO and Curb Your Enthusiasm families. Our heartfelt condolences go out to his family, friends and all the fans who could count on Richard to brighten their days with laughter." Following his passing, David also penned a heartfelt tribute to his late pal on Instagram. "Richard and I were born 3 days apart in the same hospital, and for most of my life he's been like a brother to me," he said at the time. "He had that rare combination of being the funniest person and also the sweetest. But today he made me sob, and for that I'll never forgive him."